Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Impactful Gems. And for those of you all who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to be here today. This is going to be a soup day. So for those of you all who don't know what a soup day is, it's a day where I pour different concepts. I kind of go a little bit, I talk about different things anyway. But today, it's going to be more of a soup day because I got some things I want to discuss that have been happening. And yeah, I want to talk about them. I want to talk about them today. So, the first thing I want to talk about is stop explaining yourself to people. Why do we do that? Why do some people do that? You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. If you're grown, I don't have to explain myself to you. If I make a choice, if I make a decision to do something, I don't have to explain myself to you. I'm grown. So that's what I've noticed. I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if maybe I'm just noticing it more. I don't know what it is. But I think I know what it is for me. For me. I used to be that type of person. I just kind of got out of it more. I still struggle with it sometimes. But I don't have to explain myself to you. So if you're like me and you find yourself explaining yourself to someone, first of all, what I've noticed for me anyway is the people that I'm explaining myself to, they don't have what I want my life to be like. So really, why am I explaining myself to you? Doesn't even make sense. So I did want to talk about that. A lot of the things I'm going to talk about in this particular video, it's like bits and pieces. Excuse me. It's like bits and pieces of what I've talked about in previous videos. So for those of you all who are new here and haven't seen some of my videos, and also like and subscribe, share and comment if you like my content. But I would encourage you to go back and watch some of my previous videos because I think I share good content on life lessons, and I encourage you all to make changes or continue to be the best version of yourself. Okay. So the other concept I wanted to talk about, I got some concepts here. Stop dimming your light. A lot of people dim their light around people that don't even have any light anyway. But they stop being themselves. You all ever seen those chameleons? I think that's what they call them. Like the people where, okay, they're this way with one set of people, but then they're another way with another set of people. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna be the way I am, no matter who I'm around. Period. I'm not. I don't have. First of all, I don't have the energy to do that. And anyway, I don't even know how to be me. I'm not. What am I? An actress? Am I in a movie? No, I'm not. This is life. So what you see is what you get. You don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. Then you're not for me. And guess what you are? You have people who are ordained to be in your life. Yeah. And then you have people who are not. So guess what you can tell them? Bye bye. Au revoir. You don't have to be here. So yeah, that's I wanted to talk about that too. And that goes with, you know, I would encourage you to start to, I know a lot of people, some people they do the New Year's resolutions. I don't do those. I just day to day is for me, but some people do. And so I would encourage you to do an inventory of go through your phone. I don't have my phone with me right this second. Go through your phone. I think every once in a while, go through your phone and delete, 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 delete. block, block, whatever you have to do. Get them out. Get them out. Why they stealing your phone? Y'all know it's people on my phone. And I know I'm not the only one. Y'all ever go through your phone and y'all be like, I don't even know what this is. Yeah. So you may want to go through your phone and start to take people out your phone that you don't even know who they are, or you know they have a negative energy and you don't want to deal with them. Yeah, that's an encouragement that I would say that you may want to do. Now obviously, these are all suggestions, and hopefully, some of these that you can relate to, and hopefully, make an improvement in your life. Um, yeah, because we all live in this life out here, y'all, and life is going to throw blows at you. You're going to have circumstances that you don't like, but we all have choices. We all have decisions that we need to make. Um, some of them are hard ones, and some of them are a little bit easier. So I just wanted to talk about that also. And we also focus on the wrong things a lot of times. Um, I mean, wait, all that wasted energy. Yeah, it's like, come on now. We focus on the wrong things. And what I mean, let me just give you an example. So you waste a lot of people waste a lot of energy on things that don't even matter. Um, and since I'm talking a lot about people today, you waste energy on, okay, so let me give you an example. So this is a choice, a decision that well, this is something I did actually yesterday. So somebody I was close to, I am close to. Um, I don't know if you all have ever had this happen to you, but when you could be in a situation and say you're handling it in the way that you want to handle it, but you're around somebody and they say, oh, well, you shouldn't handle it that way. And I'm not talking about like nothing criminal or, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just a regular conversation. And it's really wasn't even that big of a deal. And so I said, and this goes to you standing up for yourself too. I said, then this is the way I choose to handle it, and you do it. You do whatever you want to do. You handle it the way you want to handle it, and I'm going to handle it the way I want to handle it. That's how that works. Simple. And there was a time where I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it feels so freeing because that's happened to me like within the past couple weeks where I've had to like literally say to somebody, and I wasn't mad. I'm not mad. I just choose to not handle it that way. It was actually dealing with something with another person. And I said to who I was talking to, I said, well, I'm not handling. You handle them the way you want to handle them, and I'm going to handle them the way I want to handle them. Period. And that was the end of this discussion. What's the next subject? Next subject, please. And we just moved right along. See, that was simple. That's easy. Just you do you and I'm gonna do. You know that saying. You do you and I'm gonna do me. All right. That's yeah. Your life will be so. I'm telling you, your circumstance, that particular situation, that example, that's the end of that. Because I've had this conversation with that person before. And I'm like, okay, like we're not having this conversation anymore. So it's squashed. It's over. So yeah, yeah, that's something that I don't know what it is, but it feels so freeing to be able to just say that to people because life is short. And I just choose not to engage in certain conversations, engage. And I am kind of like the queen of blocking. Like I will, okay, you're out because I don't feel like it. And I'm not, and I don't have to. So that's how that works. for me. So, it's just suggestions. I also don't let just anybody talk to me, get in my spirit. No, no, you're not just gonna talk to me, say anything to me. And you're definitely not gonna just talk to me any kind of way. That's definitely not happening at all. I'm gonna respect you and you're gonna respect me, or this conversation is over. And when a person learns to speak to me correctly with respect as I speak to you with respect, then maybe we can engage in conversation. And some people, no, they're out because they're too toxic. And I don't have time for toxic people. It's just me. But yeah, I don't have time for it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it I wanted to share for today. Um, I did want to end with a gem for the day. And so my gem for today would be, just think about this, that, and if I don't know if you've thought about this before, or if you haven't thought about this in this way, what I'm getting ready to say. But just remember that some people are secretly jealous of you. If you're going somewhere in life, or let's say let's say you start a new business, or you're not stuck. And what I mean is stuck is you're not stuck where you were 10 years ago, and you're elevating to another level. It could be, I don't know, it could be you just taking a class, or you're reading a book. I don't know. Whatever it is, it could be something simple or something big. A lot of people, some people are secretly jealous. You know why? Because if they are not changing themselves in some type of way, a lot of times they could be jealous of your because a lot of times, a lot of people, well, I can't, somebody told me I shouldn't say a lot. He knows who he is. But some people um don't want to see you go to the next level, because sometimes they don't want to look in the mirror and have that, when you look in the mirror, you see the reflection of yourself. And so sometimes people, they don't want to see that, because it causes them to really think about their life like, wow, and they have that secret jealousy. Jealousy is real. So hopefully this video encourages somebody. Like I said before, like, subscribe if you have not, share, comment. And I do want to give a shout out to Coach Stormy Wellington. Yeah, that video you shot today, I think it was yesterday. I watched that a couple of times. It was awesome. And it encouraged me. It actually inspired me to make this video. So thank you, Coach Stormy. I love you so much. I love what you're doing in the world. And so I did want to give a shout out to Coach Stormy Wellington. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.